Wong.
This is all kind of
All
appropriate.
right.
Hold on.
So,
Um,
I
um,
see.
don't look at our name tags.
Yeah. The names aren't right. Hello.
Everybody
Yeah.
introduce yourselves. Don't look at our name tags.
Hi, welcome. We're doing it. We're officially live for season 6 of the podcast. Yay! Buddy, we did it. Go us. I will be leading us off this season. I am Alex, and joining me, as always, are my two Fatsunes, Matt and Tristan. Hello.
Hello.
How are y'all doing today?
Pretty good. We got the snow day going on down here, so just been sitting back, taking it easy.
Decidedly pretty fucking terrible.
Really terrible. Why is it
There's
terrible?
playoff football and the Birds aren't part of it.
Oh, you know.
This could have been our snow game.
No, not this year. Not this year. The gods won't be too kind.
We got ours last year. Whatever.
Exactly. Take that away from us, from all of us.
Yes. Welcome to Birds Nation.
Bird Nation. But yeah, my day's been pretty all right. Just also enjoying the weather. Really glad I don't have to go out and do anything. That's excellent.
Hey, Iceman, how you doing, bud?
Activities there. Hello. Where's the chat? I can't see the chat.
Probably just have to pull it up on the right side of the screen.
Yep. You can tell who uses, who actually watches and who doesn't.
Some of us are gremlins.
But hey, Iceman. But yeah, before we dive into Showa, Genroku, Rakugo, Shinju, both seasons, what have y'all been doing over the break? What's going on?
I've been playing a lot of Elden Ring and I fucking hate it. I think
that was one of your favorite games.
Replaying it and now playing through the DLC is exposing a lot of the issues I first had with it coming from Dark Souls 3 into Elden Ring. And it seems like they've turned those issues up to 11 for the final boss of the DLC because it's not unmanageable or whatever. They have a separate scaling system for the DLC, but I don't like to do scavenger hunt quests, so it's a little oppressive. Other than that, we're big chillin'. I spent like 3 hours at work the other day building a snowman, so that's why they pay me the big bucks.
Hell yeah.
Ugly son of a bitch.
That's our ass man
needed
right
a cute name, so called him Pookie.
Fair. It's a cute name. Good classic name.
What about you, Tristan? What have you been brewing?
Oh, nice.
God damn, Iceman.
You're right. Lived up to the name.
Yeah, we got like
you got to shovel that yourself too.
Gross. Let's see.
I kind of like shoveling snow.
I shovel a little bit of snow every morning and be happy. I will not shovel like a mountain of snow and then not feel like garbage afterwards. I'm gonna have to go to sleep for like 4 hours after I shovel down to the corner. It's just it's part of like community service is like you pitch in where you can when you have the chance or whatever. Cool, but there's just something about it. Once you walk inside after shoveling, it puts me right to sleep, man.
It's tiring because you have all those extra layers on. It's a little bit different, like raking leaves or like having to clean out a pool. Because at least like especially with the pool, you can just dive in right after. As long as you didn't use like fresh chemicals.
I mean, you could dive into the snow right after.
That's true.
Have a nice little mound built up and just jump in it like a pile of leaves.
If it's soft enough. If it's that packed up shit,
Like all we get though down here is like the hard packed up, mostly ice stuff.
True.
Yeah.
As for myself, I've been getting really, really back into Core Keeper. I know Iceman will be happy to hear that one. We've got a new major update coming out. They actually just pushed it back, so it will probably be beginning of next month.
Okay.
I've still been watching my Toonami streams on YouTube, and I actually found something out that makes me super happy, is that the PS3 has still been getting semi-regular updates, and
Oh,
the
really?
YouTube app is updated. So I was able to hook up my PS3 to the CRTs we've got in the background so that I can watch retro anime the way God intended on a big-ass box
free.
TV.
Oh, that's
Hell
That-
yeah.
Yeah, that is the way. That is the way Hestia intended that.
Yes, dude. Core
Honestly,
Keeper is so
I didn't
back.
know. Because like,
Oh, it's such a good game.
I've low-key considering been getting a PS3 just so I can like native play some game, stream them. But then I think back to like the PS3 look.
Yeah,
Like,
yeah. I mean, I've gone
PS3
back.
was the last time internet was free on a console.
That too.
True.
Because I've gone back and played on my PS3 a little bit, a couple of games. Most recently was World at War, like a year ago. Playing the OG zombie maps, because God, that was just such a good time. And my buddy had a PS3, and so we were actually playing together for a little bit.
Bro, yes, let's do Call of Duty World at War like co-op campaign.
Because it got to be Call of Duty.
Well, we got to prepare, with everything going on right now politically.
Yeah, we have to get really comfortable shooting people of other ethnicities, apparently.
Or same ethnicities.
No, that game's really heavy-handed with the anti-Japanese allegories. It's not even allegories, never mind. They're just very direct about it.
Oh, you're talking about
only in a certain levels. Only in a certain levels before you go to Germany, and then
that's true. That's
but
true.
Like,
the end game is spraying down Nazis.
Right. I mean,
in every
what's going on
timeline,
now,
that's apparently the end game.
Hey.
Not anymore.
If we go to Greenland, we're the Nazis getting mowed down, so everything's in its right place.
I would be proud to be mowed down by a Greenlander in defense of their home country.
Yeah, their home territory.
Don't ask why I'm on their shores.
I want to know why you allowed yourself to go there.
I don't feel comfortable doing the Cash Patel bit anymore.
Get eaten by a polar bear? Definitely.
Yeah, that's a good way to go. Actually,
I would also be honored to feed a polar bear. Just maybe somebody put me out of my misery first.
What's it called when it's a pizzly bear? That's what it is. A polar bear and a grizzly bear.
They make those. They make those.
Yeah, they make those.
Yeah, aren't they
become natural in the free update? Yeah, that's why they need the food. They got one life to live. I might as well give them a unique meal.
You have no right to exist, so why not eat the most forbidden fruit? Human flesh.
Exactly. Mm-hmm. Is that the most forbidden fruit to a pizzly bear?
Well,
who's to say?
I mean,
I mean,
human meat is so sweet. Once they try it once, they get addicted.
It's true.
Okay,
I would honestly say when you have a creature that should not exist by like the laws of nature or whatever, I would say we have to give them kind of like a different status, the same way we would hold like a unicorn if it showed up in real life. And I feel like I'd hold a unicorn on par with humans. No, like a real unicorn, like a magical one.
Like a liger.
Yeah, like a liger. I think they should have human rights for the very short period of time that they're alive until their body completely falls apart because they grow faster than they can sustain themselves and their bones can't support their massive weight any longer.
What about a Thailand? A liger, but this time. Yeah, that's whenever the dad's a tiger and the mom's a lion.
Is that what that's called? I thought it was a Tigan.
Whatever.
I have no fucking
Makes more
clue.
sense. I like that. Makes more sense, actually. That sounds better than what I.
Hmm.
Not gonna lie.
Yeah, also a mythical creature. Just like if Pokemon showed up. I think they'd have human rights too.
Nice.
Yes. Pokemon would have human rights because people would fuck the Pokemon.
We've played Pal World. I know exactly how this goes.
We're already out.
They have to have a W4 if they want to work in the factory.
Yeah, that's true. I think it's a W2 or whatever.
I have no fucking clue.
For me,
no, the W2 is what you get. The W4, I think, is what the company holds.
Oh, so I get half of the company earnings. Got it. Nice.
Yeah,
that sounds about right.
Okay. I like how this is working out for me. Yes, it's all coming out Millhouse.
We should all join up with Amazon. All of us get half of their share.
Right. Yeah, 3 halves. Anyways, as for me over the break, I did a couple of things. I beat Ghost of Tsushima. It was pretty good. I beat Sea of Stars. It was very good. Definitely a better RPG than Clair Obscur, in my personal opinion. But I would hear the argument that Expedition's better, and I'd be like, so you just want the hot French people. Stand.
They don't have to be hot.
I watched a few, and then let's see. I tried Horizon again. I hate the combat. I don't like I like walking around, so I'm really excited to play that. It's made in the same engine as Horizon, but I don't like the comp Horizon. But the lore is cool.
What if we all start playing Red Dead Redemption online?
Hell yeah, we join RP servers.
Yeah, just do a bunch of walking around together.
Like Bully. So play Bully online.
I think they do have a co-op mod for Bully.
I might fuck around with the co-op mod for Bully.
It's hilarious.
So we can just be like a gang and go around and bully everyone.
Basically, together.
Yeah. I watched like half of Genosha. That's a current anime. It's pretty alright. It's not too bad.
I've got a couple of recent new seasons that I've been starting.
Yeah, but
I'm just piggybacking.
Yeah, I'm just saying. And then I finished Gachi Akira for no other reason than I could, and not because it's on the docket and I wanted some more free time.
I haven't watched it yet. It's probably
and then I started yeah, it's probably okay. And then what else did I do? Oh, I just watched the Dragon Quest story. I liked it. I liked it a lot. The plot twist was very odd. Definitely one of the biggest plot twists of all time. But for that, it was pretty okay. It was literally just watching the Dragon Quest game get out in front of my eyes, and I was like, wonderful. Nice. And then it kind of looks a little AI, like a little Gen AI generated, but it came out in 2019, so Gen AI wasn't doing that yet.
True.
I guess
so. This is what Gen AI ripped from. Took inspiration from.
If it takes Gen AI to get Dragon Quest 12 out, I guess I have to live with Gen AI. Yes. I guess that's what I have.
Or you just boycott. You say no.
Boycott Dragon Quest 12? You're insane.
No, boycott Gen AI.
That's crazy.
Dragon Quest 12 is just collateral damage.
Yeah.
I don't know if I can let that one be collateral damage. I'll let the Legends of Heroes remakes be collateral damage.
No. ICE says it's okay to let 5-year-old children be collateral damage, so Dragon Quest 12 should be fine.
Yeah. That's all right.
Maybe I'll just totally on the same playing field.
Yeah, maybe I'll have one of y'all be collateral damage in my divorce.
We all have to make sacrifices. I volunteer.
some of us.
Tristan is the first sacrifice.
Hey, as long as I can
second.
spend every other weekend with y'all, I'll accept that loss.
Yeah, that works. That works. But yeah, I guess
if we do it bi-monthly.
So
other
what?
month?
Once every Oh, that'd be too long of going without my buddies.
But but like, don't you think your mother needs you? You know, there's no man around the house anymore, and we're a very regressive society in 2026.
That just means I have to step up and be the man.
Yeah, that's why she needs you for the whole month.
Oh.
And then her boyfriend will come hang out for the other month while you're gone, and they'll tear that shit up.
No, that's when I still hang out with y'all every weekend, and then y'all are just the secret family that I have that she doesn't know about, like a real man has.
Parents get divorced. Every time that you're at your mom's house, you're on video calls with your dad. That's terrorism. You can't do that.
When are you coming to pick me up? I don't like it here.
Mom keeps lying about having a date. I think she wants to impress me.
Man.
Oh wait, I think the date was supposed to be with me, but I wasn't that interested. There's only so many times I can go to the macaroni girl.
Yeah.
They keep telling her she can't bring candles in.
Oh my god. Yeah, so we are so yeah, as I mentioned earlier, we watched
we're talking about anime.
Yeah, we're talking about anime, it's supposed to be. It was originally a manga done by Haruka Kumada, written from March 25th, 2010 to June 7th, 2016 in Eton magazine, like a josei manga magazine. And it was done by Studio Dean, who has done such hits as Konosuba. And we also did another episode of this on the Anybody's podcast several years ago. I think it was like episode 39 or so.
Like my first year with the podcast?
Yeah, it was your first official full-time season.
Yeah.
Yeah, times have flown by.
Yeah.
They also did such hits as Yurusei Yatsura, Ranma 1/2.
I'll say the last one.
These are Log Horizon. These are all hits.
Oh, that's not
Fruits
the one.
Higurashi. So Matt, I'm not going to bother asking you your prior experiences with.
No, ask me my prior experiences.
All right, Matt. What was your prior experiences with Rakugo Shinju?
So when I was a younger man, I had maybe a different perspective on the world, and I had, by some twist of fate, come across Rakugo Shinju, and it was moving. It was beautiful. It was maybe not life-changing, but it definitely shifted my perspective a little bit. And then we talked about it on the podcast, because that's when I watched it, was for the podcast. We watched it again, and maybe I'm just old dated.
Very interesting. Okay. Tristan, how about you?
So I remember when this was coming out. I did hear about it, and I did add it to my to-watch list, and then I've just never actually gotten around to it. But I was pleasantly delighted to have watched this go-around. I had a really good time with this.
It's good work. It's good work. Huge fan. Kind of.
How about yourself, Alex?
As for myself, I first watched it for the podcast. I had heard about it online and from their anime podcast. And I really, really enjoyed it. Like a lot. Like it shot all the way up to my top 5 anime of all time, without a shadow of a doubt. then as we were planning the season for next year, and we were talking like, yeah, maybe we can rewatch like some of the older shows for the podcast that we've done.
Now that we have like real
Because
production value or something.
yeah, now we
Or
have
at
some
least
more
more
production
production.
value.
Production
Yeah, a
value
little bit
or
more
something.
experience, or maybe different host in some cases. I was like, you know what?
Wait,
I feel like
are you
Rakugo's
saying
the
my
move.
job's on the line?
No, I'm just saying like Tristan wasn't on the podcast for Rakugo, and like I'm surprised you have not done this yet. You weren't on the podcast for Akame Got Kill, so like put that on there. Fine, like I'm the only one here that was on the episode. It's it's fair to like
but like if we leave that
opinion.
as is, Jake and I both like Akame Got Killed, and that kind of leaves you in the weeds there.
Well, I haven't seen it. I could possibly like it.
Yeah, that's true. Tristan likes
I kind of
things.
prefer it when Tristan's in Schrodinger's box.
So Matt is a coward. Matt is a coward.
100%. Because like, what if Tristan doesn't like it? Then we're tied again, and I'll be damned if we're gonna let the good guys win. You know what I'm saying?
That's fair. It's not a comic book. But yeah, and then this go around, I just liked it even more. Actually, like even with knowing, like I think knowing for me knowing what was gonna happen made some things hit harder. Because during the first go around, I originally like busted into tears whenever 8th generation died. Oh my god, like this emotionally devastating. Periodically throughout season 1 and season 2, I like continuously would like tear up or be like, oh my gosh, this is actually so touching. This is a really pivotal moment in their life here. One of those things that they're going to look back on. It was a good time. Around. All I'm getting at really is I really enjoyed it. Again, and now I don't want to spoil my final thoughts and ratings, but this is my favorite specific anime series of all time.
Okay.
Sorry, JoJo's. Sorry, One Piece. It just really touched me in ways
Both kind
that
of
like
overrated anyways.
also we'll see. I'll see you in March.
I don't love either one of them.
I'll see you in March for the races.
I'll see you next week for One Piece.
And next week for One Piece, which is probably going to be crazy good next week.
God, we're going to be so back.
Let's go.
You're super back.
He's here.
Yeah, so
it's Junkyard Dog. He even got his chains and his crown.
So this is a story
clip,
about. No.
Okay.
No need for clips. Let's. I'll give a brief synopsis and then we can dive into what Tristan really thought and felt about the series, because and I'm interested in what Matt thought and felt, but I'm gonna act like he just loved it first time.
Feels like the first
I'm gonna live in my own.
What if this is the season where I stop being ashamed of my singing voice?
No, yeah, we just gotta let it out. But yeah, so this is a story about two storytellers, one of which was pretty much born directly into poverty, then one that was forced to become a rakugo performer or probably die because they were a cripple. And their journey to save the world or change the world of rakugo. I don't know why I said save the world. I've been watching some Avatar.
Save the rakugo, save the
world. So it's Shin and Bone. Yeah. Bon is, we're just going to call him 8th generation, and then Shin is Sukiroko. Sukiroko.
Second generation.
Second generation, because the first generation was trading under the 6th generation Yakuza, but then he was kicked out. So then he performed Rakugo on the streets, in which that is where he met Shin-chan. So these two are trained underneath the 7th generation, a little bit right before World War II, and like during World War II. So fortunately, you know what side they're.
Yeah, these guys were white, right? They're
Yeah,
Americans.
yeah, yeah, absolutely.
They're so well spoken.
They have to be. They have to be. Actually,
It's the
it's quite
worst
literally their
compliment
job.
you can give somebody.
Yeah, I got that one a lot. So, anyways, Bone is he's super shy, reserved, not very sure of himself in his storytelling style, and whereas Shin knows immediately how he wants to do it, wants to bring Rakugo to the people. Even if he can't do like stories, he likes to really get the crowd going. He's provocative. World War II hits. Master takes Sukiroko with him to Syria to perform for some of the troops over there, a little USO style. Then Bond stays behind and gets to, really practice and hone his craft in his own way and kind of end up missing Shin-chan because he's gay for him as hell. He's super
Toxic
gay for him.
yaoi.
Very gay for him.
Toxic yaoi.
Toxic yaoi with a toxic woman thrown into the mix, which followed them back from Manchuria.
Sorry, speaking of toxic yaoi, have you guys seen Heated Rivalry?
I've heard it's really good,
Rivalry.
but I haven't seen it yet.
They do show Whole.
Okay, I need to watch it.
They do, in fact. You should watch Heated Rivalry. I would recommend it.
Yeah, it might be a bit of a boy kisser. What about it?
Ain't nothing wrong with a little bit of sucking and fucking. Ain't nothing wrong with it. Can I say that on Twitch?
Just don't let it be in the first 30 seconds of the recording, so that way we can put it on YouTube without editing.
Yeah, we're good.
I'm not trying to get demonetized here, you know?
Yeah, we're trying our best here. But anyways, a woman comes back with him from Manchuria. Miyokichi or Yurie is her real name. She is at first the 7th generation's mistress, but she quickly becomes tangled with Kukihiko as Bon / 8th generation. Of what 8th
they
generation?
Have a lot of names.
Yeah, they have a lot of names. It's part of the Rakugo thing. So she quickly becomes entangled with the 8th generation Yakumo. And that ends up not working out, all because Master says you should break up with her. No, literally no other reason.
Yep.
Master
I'm
says
jaded that she left me for you, so now you have to break up with her because it's only fair.
Young love.
Yep, it's only fair.
I've always hated it.
Yes. If I can't have my mistress, no one can. So
he didn't kill her,
breaking everybody's heart. Well,
yeah.
Well. So, and then that exact same night that happened, Tsukiroko is banished from the Rakugo, or not around the same time, not the exact. Around the same time, Tsukiroko is banished from studying under the 7th generation for multiple reasons. One, just being too talented for these motherfuckers. 2, being a drunk, and 3, upstaging the president or having no man. Like, that one doesn't really matter. Well, it kind of matters. Japanese.
Yeah, you can't be disrespectful like that and expect to get away with it.
You're not allowed to upstage the president, especially not in 2026.
Especially not in 2026. So then Tsukiroko and Miyokichi run off with all the money from the geisha house, get married, have a kid. Yakumo then finds Tsukiroko and Konatsu, the child that they had, convinces Tsukiroko to at least give Rakugo another shot. They give an outstanding performance at a hotel in which Miyokichi finds out because she is back to making money the only way she knows how. And one of her clients happens to mention it offhand. She stays for Yakumo's performance, leaves right as Tsukiroko takes stage, then tries to go and commit lover suicide with Yakumo. Almost did it until Tsukiroko busted in, said, "Don't worry, buddy. I married her, I'll die with her. Then their child pushes them off the edge of the building. And which we lie to the child about for their entire life.
Yeah,
Yeah, they don't need to live with. They don't need to
I'd
live with that
gaslight
guilt.
the kid too.
Yeah, absolutely.
It was me, Dio.
It was me that pushed your parents off the building.
It was me, Barry. I went back in time and pushed your parents off the cliff and put your hand on her to make it look like it was you.
I made the master tell you to break up with her.
Anyways, time travel fucking sucks. 5.5 out of 10.
There's
Time
not
travel
even time
is
travel.
the greatest.
It's not even time travel.
So
We just established it was me.
Don't talk about Flashpoint Paradox like that. That's at least a 7.5 out of 10. That's at least a 7.5. Not talking about all the stuff that came after. The original Flashpoint Paradox is at least a 7.5 out of 10.
I know it's like
that's where the "it was me" comes from.
I know it's not just good, and it's like integral to like multiple different branches of like DC lore. But like, I just fucking hate time.
yeah.
That's it. We're fucking watching for the podcast.
All right, link click next episode.
Oh, real shit, dude?
No, are you fucking high?
Don't threaten me with a good time. No, not really. Anyway, second season is all about Yakumo's one and only apprentice, the one and only Yotaro. Yotaro is a convict. He's a felon.
Yeah,
he went to jail.
is.
He took the fall for his gang boss. He's ex-Yakuza. This guy, by all accounts, should have no shot in society anymore. But we believe in redemption. There's one thing that all the stories in Rakugo tell us is that you can be redeemed, really. Well, not all of them. There's some where the punchline is you don't get. But there are many stories in which you can get redemption within the art itself. And Yotaro really impresses Yakumo, and that's why he's the only apprentice. And his goal is essentially to not die before master, to not let Rakugo die, and then to master the great works. And that's his job, and he does phenomenally well. He, in fact, revitalizes the entire culture of Rakugo from not just getting women performers to join. He has television appearances, radio broadcasts, but this is the end result. What comes in between is him and Konatsu end up getting married. Konatsu
marries his sister.
He does marry his big sis and ends up having a child with his big sis.
Keeps calling her big sis after they get married.
It's mildly problematic, but we'll let it slide. But not as problematic.
Oh no, big sis, I'm stuck.
There's one Shino Nusuke, Konatsu's and Yotaro's first child, who plausibly has the blood of the 8th generation Yakumo within him. How did that get there? We'll never know. We have the burning of the theater where all the Rakugo performers performed in Tokyo because one selfish old man wanted to commit suicide.
True.
And take Rakugo with him at the time.
And he would have gotten away with it too.
He would have gotten away with it too if it wasn't for those meddling kids. And we have one intrepid writer who is in love with Yakumo's performances and was, in fact, we saw him in season 1. He wanted to study under the 8th generation, but the 8th generation told him to leave home. And he is doing a lot of work to uncover all the information that we learned within season 1. He even got a little special nugget because the ending of season 1 at the hotel scene when Tsukiroko died and Miyokichi died, that is a lie. He is maintaining the lie there. Whereas the GOAT, the Matsuda, the 95-year-old greatest of all time, man, tells him the truth after they uncover the performance of Tsukiroko's final Rakugo performance there. And shit's crazy. Yeah, it's just really heartfelt. Really, it's a beautiful, heartfelt story about how art can change lives, the interconnectivity of performers and performers to the audience, and stories that people want to tell, and how certain life experiences really do allow you to dive deeper into certain stories. Whereas some stories may seem more shallow before you've had that experience, and even performing the same story one point in your life, it will be entirely different than at another point in your life simply because of the life that you've lived.
True.
True.
I'm walking proof of that.
You are walking proof of this. So I guess we'll go with we'll go with Tristan. It's his first time here. His first time with the show. What did you think?
Hi, I'm Tristan. First time on the Antibodies. Hi, it's a pleasure to be here. Thank you so much.
Long time listener, first time podcaster.
Yeah, it feels like we're first time podcasters sometimes.
No, I absolutely was blown away by this show. It was just phenomenal. You know, was I familiar with Rakugo as a art form before the show? No. Did I get super into it? Oh, I got super into it. Just the art of just storytelling is something I've always been fascinated with. Hence why we do a podcast about stories. And the characters just felt so real. And even though they would tell a lot of the same stories throughout the show, each time they would tell it, it would hit differently just within the context. And that was something even you were kind of talking about a little bit, but it really goes to show how just life experience can really shape your perception and shape how these stories affect you or how you affect them. And you know, it really makes sense going back and rewatching certain shows in different points in life and having them hit different ways just based off of whatever life experiences you're going through. And the show like really just encapsulated all of that. And it was nice seeing, you know, kind of the struggling artist versus the one that was a bit more put together, and the kind of back and forth between that dynamic and how one will kind of fade into obscurity, but you know, uh, technically or whatever be perceived as better than the other, even though they're the ones that fall into obscurity just because of circumstance or decisions they made.
Yeah, Nas and
Um,
Jay-Z.
yeah.
So true, Bestie.
I'm just saying. If you walk down the street and ask like 5 people, do you know? Have you heard of Jay-Z? 4 out of 5 are gonna be like, yeah. 2 out of 5 will be like, yeah, for Nas.
Yeah.
Depending what street you're on. Obviously,
depending on the
Or
time
New York-
period.
Depending on the time period. Obviously, in New York City, it's gonna be 5 out of 5 yes for both.
Yeah. But I don't know. This show really just took me away. I got so into it. It was just a beautiful show. Absolutely loved it. Yeah, I don't know. It was great.
It's fantastic.
And
I completely get it.
I agree. And you know, Matt's back on his bullshit of hating art.
It's not.
What did you not
hating
like?
art. It's not that I didn't like it. It's my perspective was different. I think, as a whole, I think I am just less sensitive to. I'm less sensitive to like the sentimentality of adhering to tradition.
That's why we were breaking tradition in season 2.
Which was great. But season 1 was almost entirely like, I don't want to say it was self-serving because that sounds so terrible. But like 70% of season 1 was basically Master Yakumo talking about himself and his boyfriend. And like I get like that is one of the pillars of Yotaro's like learning of Rakugo is to master like the history and everything of Um, sorry, I keep wanting to call him Sakuda. Sukaraku and
Yeah.
his master.
Sukiroku and Yakumo.
Yeah, I just Sakuda, man.
Dude,
Anyways,
JJK season 3, maybe.
True.
Maybe. JJK Medulo, kind of mid. JJK Medulo, that's where we're at right now.
Well, you hate JJK. I'm still surprised you're reading it.
The art's really good, and the memes are even better. It's hard to describe.
When we think back to when JJK 1 was ending, and I was over here up until the last 2 chapters being like, JJK fire. JJK is kind of fire, and you're over here like, JJK, this shit sucks. And now the fact that I'm like, yeah, I'm just not even going to read JJK Part 2, Medulu, as you say.
No, it's
but you have
to like, you have to read it ironically is the problem.
I can't.
The art is really good, but like, look at it through the lens of, oh my god, it's fucking gay again. They're doing it again.
I mean, are we gonna get another?
Everything is a callback.
To kill you.
Everything is a callback to JJK. They've already had with this sacred treasure I summon thee, and it's been like 20 chapters.
That's too soon. That's far too soon.
No, that's the bit. It's a girl with cancer that summons Maharaja. That's the bit. She straight up copies Megumi's "fuck this, I'm out."
That's actually hilarious.
You have to read it. It's not good, but it's really fucking funny.
Depending on how good JJK season 3 is, I'll read it. I haven't watched it yet. I'm just gonna wait the podcast episode.
I have added it to my list on Anime Kai as something I'm going to watch eventually, but like there's zero rush. I've got Freerun, I've got Vigilantes, I've got plenty of live action shit coming out right now that I'm excited for. We've got One Piece coming out again in March on Netflix.
Oh, dude, I forgot about talking about Pluribus. Pluribus, that shit's gas.
Plus, we have Dragon Ball Super coming back soon, and like there's plenty to keep us busy. I don't need to go out of my way to watch JJK, especially knowing how it ends.
Actually, how many days till Dragon Quest 7? I have a week and a half till Dragon Quest 7. So yeah.
Yeah. So in regards to Rakugo, it's still fantastic. I still completely recognize not just the beauty of the show, but also the beauty of the art form and kind of the dedication that they show to really do justice to the art form of Rakugo in the performances within the show itself. It's of the utmost quality across the board. Just personally, I think I am in some ways, I am a less sensitive person than I was 2 to 3 years ago when we watched it before. The wonder has been sapped from my eyes.
Times make hard people. Yeah, I guess I am far more sentimental than I was 2 years ago. But kind of backing off of the performances, were there any performances that stood out to you this time?
I'm a sucker for a good Jugamu.
I'm also a sucker for a good Jugumo. This time, though, my favorite Jugumo, instead of it being Yakumo's, it was in fact Konatsu's. It's such a big, pivotal moment for everyone. For everybody, that is such a big moment. For the kid, it's a big moment for Konatsu.
Just listing all of the characters from Uma Musume.
That's a good one. I got and then one that really stood out for me this time as well, I believe it was Nozarashi by Tsukuroko there at the motel.
Which one was that?
One with the fisherman and the one with the fisherman in the port and the bird.
Yeah.
Just because that story really does encapsulate his entire like character arc and life journey, like in such a like on the nose way. Like he really was like are you making me go do fucking rakugo right now? I just want to fucking drink all the time, you know? And then, eventually, was gifted a little bit of a dirty person, that of Konatsu, as, when we first saw her, she was a bit of an unkempt child, but, that's by no means the child's fault. That's entirely on the parent.
No,
For
dude,
the story,
that's my damn dirt
the
rat.
fisherman
Leave
had to
her
beat it up.
alone.
No. She's like, I get it. Like, let kids play, let them be dirty. Who cares? They're kids. But
She's great.
in
She
the
grew up to
metaphor
smoke
that
cigarettes, man.
yeah, smoking's great, kids.
Smoking cigarettes is
take that
fucking
into
cool.
Hell
Don't
yeah.
pick up the habit. Don't pick up the
No.
habit. But like,
it's cooler than vaping. It's cooler than vaping. That's for damn sure.
if
Vaping's
you're
not cool either.
if you're already
Bring
like
cigarettes back,
addicted to
2027.
nicotine, smoke a damn cigarette.
Stop, no, losing viewers, stop.
No, Big Tobacco will sponsor us.
True.
This isn't TV. They're not banned from advertising on Twitch.
All right. Well, anyways, yeah, Tristan, what was one or two of your favorite performances?
One of them was the ramen shop story.
That's a good one. That's a very good one.
That one actually had me laughing.
You listened, you gotta pay. And if you're taking up space, eat some noodles too.
Yeah, whenever he's like
Right.
looking at the clock, like, what time is it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. What time?
Yep.
It's so good. That and the
What time is
that
it?
and the
4,
hot pot one
5,
at the
6,
end.
7, 8. Yeah.
I
love onions
the
so
ending
much.
message.
I love the onions so much. Why you're eating all the meat? Yeah, you're right.
Oh, sorry. I'll be back. I'm gonna go take another stroll around the. I'm gonna go take another patrol route. Make sure you prepare more onions for me. It's good. It's good. Sekiroko really was a blessing. To Rakugo, gone too soon in this fictional world. I guess that brings us really kind of down to characters. I guess let's start with Yakumo, 8th generation. How we feel about the guy?
Crotchety old
very
man.
complicated.
No,
He
he's
did
a scrub.
become a crotchety old man.
He's a scrub.
He's a scrub. He's a scrub.
I recognize that, like, being a child with that kind of disability in that era, you probably are very jaded. So, like, excusable, whatever. But you know what? Brother was on top of the world and just couldn't be happy.
True.
I mean, that's how.
Well,
I mean, how could his boyfriend
how
wasn't
can
there?
you be happy when
couldn't
you? Yeah, exactly. He lost his boyfriend, and they were roommates.
They were roommates.
History will say they
hands
were.
to fall asleep together. We all saw that. We all saw him reaching out while he was going to sleep, reciting the story
they
that
raised
he
a
would
child
tell
together.
Them as they would go to sleep.
One of them did a lot more work than the other, but they raised a child together.
Yeah.
Well, one of them
daddies,
had more time to do more work.
Well,
you could call them buddy daddies. Yeah, I agree that he was a little bit of a crotchety young man, but he was just trying to really take this Rakugo stuff seriously, and he was getting outshone by a person that put in zero work, 0 time, 0 effort, really. Well, not 0 time and 0 effort, but it presented as if he did 0 time and 0 effort.
but like,
and then he had to keep a 2-person promise going all by himself.
No, he
over 50
was
years?
fully prepared. He was saying, I want my Rakugo to die with me. He fucking gave up on the promise until goddamn Yotaro showed up.
Yeah.
That's true, yeah. So, like, I get why he was crotchety and stuff. Maybe I'm a little bit too much like Yakumo for my own good sometimes. I could be a little crotchety. I could lighten up.
I don't know. If you put me in Yakumo's shoes, I'm embracing from, like, the day Sukuna died, from the day Ryuman Sukuna died, I'm teaching his sorcery to his daughter.
That's fair, but I mean, like, you hate Ryuman Sukuna, the greatest sorcerer of the Meiji era.
Yeah, but if Ryomen Sukuna was really good at Rakugo, I could be convinced.
Actually,
I'd vote for
Roman
him. I'd
Sukuna
vote
probably
for him.
was really good at.
2028.
He probably was a Rakugo fan. He's been shown to enjoy comedy.
He had 3 mouths.
Maybe that's where everything went wrong. Yuji Itadori should have taken him to a Rakugo show.
Yuji
They could have
Itadori is
become best
back in the
friends.
manga, by the way. I think he has
For time travel?
schizophrenia. No, he just fucking talks to himself. Like,
Isn't he there like killing Mahito on Spawn?
no, they showed a single panel of him like walking down the street like some kind of fucking homeless vagrant, and then he came back in the latest chapter and he's just there talking to himself the whole time. The man is
Maybe he's gonna
actually
put
a
the beat
victim
down on
of the
some
US medical system.
Aren't we all though? Aren't we all? All right, yeah. So I guess let's move on to Suki Roko.
That's my goat right there. That's my spirit animal.
That's the much more talented pupil.
That's the goat. In many respects, yes. In many ways, yes.
I guess final thought on Yakumo real quick. It's bullshit that he expelled Yotaro for doing Sukaraku's Rakugo. Like, I get the idea was like a fake expulsion, as like I want you to forge your own path, not just be like a copy. But at the same time, one of his rules was very explicitly to master Sukaroku's Rakugo.
I think it was less of his performing of Sukiroko, but more of the falling asleep and snoring during his performance and the disrespect. And he's like, in my house, you disrespect my name in my house, get the fuck out.
Yeah, like you love Sukiroku's Rakugo that much, why don't you go watch him?
Yeah, right.
You could say the same fucking thing to Yakumo.
You can't do that. Well, you can at the end of the series. He's been dead for 16 years. But not at the time into his face when he's alive and relatively well.
He was more than welcome to punch his own ticket at any point in time. He seemed perfectly content to do so.
You clearly
but I can't because I have to watch over my boyfriend's daughter. I can't.
I have to. Yeah, I have to watch over my boyfriend's daughter with a woman.
I'll do it without a woman.
By budding.
Yeah. Essentially, that child did just kind of bud out of her, didn't he?
Well, not really.
I mean,
I think she was raw dogging that shit.
Alleged he could be the. There's the alleged he could be the father.
That would be
I feel like
so
I know what happened.
funny. That would
I feel
be
like I know
so
what happened.
Funny.
She was like, "Hey, I need a baby in me to carry on Sukiroko's legacy," and then he just goes, "Do whatever you want." And then she takes it from him. She takes the seed, she plants it, and
she milks that motherfucker against his will. As a tomboy should.
I'm glad I'm not the one that said it this time. As a tomboy should.
It should have been me.
God, I mean, I love to see people live my dreams.
True, I live vicariously through them.
I bet she smoked a cigarette afterwards too.
Peak.
Probably. Probably like talking shit to him about how he just laid there and took it.
I had to do all the work.
Very incorrigible.
His heart stopped in the middle of it. She resuscitated him with the whatever. I'm done.
Yep. We're moving on from this bit. What did we think of Yotaro, 9th generation Yakumo? Yotaro,
that guy just like me for real. That guy just like me for real. Catch me being goofy.
I really liked Yotaro. Yeah, I like how much of a goofball he was. I liked the man he shaped into after prison. He really made the most of his second chance on life.
He was so good at prison.
Apparently not good at prison. He was great after prison.
I like that he got his tattoo colored in. That shit must have hurt.
Yeah. Hey, we don't like leaving things half done.
Well,
true. You out in the pleasure districts cheating on your wife? No, I was out in the pleasure districts getting my tattoo done because I'm sick as fuck. Let's go.
Let's go.
I think
I told you I'm going to complete everything.
There's something complete everything. There's something to be said of getting a tattoo that is just the line work and then coloring it in with markers.
That you could do that. That's a little less classy, though.
It's great for the kids, though.
Classy. No, but like,
it's great for the kids.
Change the colors anytime you want.
Yeah, you just get the line work, give them some Sharpies, and go at it. Have fun.
I hate to
you give your kid a tattoo gun, let them fill in the colors.
Low key, Luna's got some bangers on there right now.
Excuse me?
Luna?
It's Amazon's, it's like Amazon's game streaming service. It's got Fallout New Vegas, Dave the Diver, Kingdom Come Deliverance 2, Fallout 4, new Indiana Jones game, Hogwarts Legacy, Skyrim, Death Stranding, Alan Wake, and Madden. That's kind of some bangers.
Dang.
Actually some heat.
They can give all these away for free and they can't keep New World alive? That's wild.
Yeah, they can't put Prime back to an ad-free service.
I know, right?
They can.
They just choose not to.
They do just choose not to. True, this is true. Fucking, who else we got to talk about? Like a major character.
Konatsu.
Well, we kind of did talk about her there. Kind of.
She definitely did that shit, though. She definitely did that shit.
Yeah, she did that. She did that. She 100% did that shit, yes.
The old reverse Casey Anthony. You know, when two parents conspire to kill their small child and the small child kills her two parents?
It would be a reverse Chris Chan. Because Chris Chan didn't do it, but she did do it and didn't say anything about it. Whereas Chris didn't do it and said that she did it.
Well, I was thinking of it more like, look how the turntables have turned.
Oh, because the baby's alive.
Yeah, well, the baby's the one that did the killing. Instead of a 2v1, the baby won.
Y'all are talking about two different. Okay.
Yeah,
you're talking about
two different aspects here.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, well, as a recovering Florida man, I lived in the state at the time of the Casey Anthony trial, so very intimately familiar with the details.
Yeah, I think Casey
and honestly, it's about the same way that.
Yeah, I think Casey Anthony not going to jail was a big showing of where we were headed as a nation.
Yeah, and then I see where you're coming from with the Chris Chan thing, and I thought it was proven that Chris Chan totally did that shit. Just like
no, I thought they didn't do that shit.
Oh no, I'm pretty sure they did.
Oh, well then I take back what I said. That's very bad, Chris Chan. That's naughty. That's not okay.
Should not have did that shit.
Should not have done that shit.
I should have never smoked that shit.
That's why they went to jail and everything.
No, they got released and now they're dating someone that's of age but looks like a child.
Well, they got released from jail.
Well,
right?
Yeah, but they didn't do it because
they didn't do it.
Is that why
they got released for not doing it? Yeah, they got released for not doing it.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, they just thought it'd be a cool story to tell on the internet. Like, hey, look at me! Isn't this so cool? What I did.
What do you think we should take credit for?
All
right, I got it. The next time somebody self-immolates in protest, I'm gonna say that was me.
And you just got better?
I got better.
I got better from my third degree burns all over my body. I guess we can talk a little bit about Miyokichi Yurie. How do we feel about her?
I could fix
Okay,
her.
then.
Okay, no, I remember.
We could fix her.
I remember.
Yeah, we could fix her.
I got something to bring up
We could fix her.
about Matsuda.
Oh, yeah. What about Matsuda?
It really fucked up. They basically turned him into, you know, when you watch like a movie set in high school, how like the popular bully always has a friend that has like no personality outside of being attached to the popular bully. They basically turned him into that.
Yeah.
Oh, well, when you died, I just died too. Yeah, bro, I had no reason to live outside of like tending to you, bro. No, fuck them kids. Fuck your grandkids.
Nah, my grandkids, who needs them? We never see them once.
It's like,
I mean, I get what you mean.
that felt
I get what you mean, but I also
that felt stupid. Like, whatever.
I like that. I like that he lived long enough to see the theater get rebuilt. Like, he's the last of the friend group alive. You know, he's the last of. He knows where the last body's buried.
Nah, Blood died on fucking Yakumo's bedside, though.
Well, I guess Konasu's actually the one with the last secret to bury. Because, you know,
she knows where the bodies hit the ground.
even though she knows where the body's in. But you know, I mean, the kid is a splitting image of 8th generation. So
True.
So he had a secret love child that she found and hooked up with.
Yeah. I guess any kind of like final thoughts wrapping up? Sorry, I know we're like really tired and hungry.
We're just cooking. It's been like an hour.
Yeah. But yeah. Round it out here. Anything else about the show y'all like to say? I mean, I just want to reiterate for the record. I know I said it on our original episode. Season's 2's opening is simply the most perfect anime opening of all time.
It was a banger. It was a banger.
It simply is on like every level. The musical and audio, the lyric and instrumentals, the visual imagery is all so thematically perfect for what season 2 is all about. And best part, you never see it again after Yakumo dies because it is about Yakumo's life.
Have you considered the following?
Yeah, lay it on me.
Odd Taxi.
Yeah, it's better than Odd Taxi.
I disagree.
I mean, Odd Taxi's pretty good, but
the OP
Odd Taxi is pretty good.
Taxi was such a bop that it lived in my playlist for like months after we watched the episode or after we did the review episode for.
Yeah, but I still listen to the Rakugo opening.
I wouldn't see myself listening to this OP.
Well, you don't like art.
I like good art, like Frida Kahlo with the dog filter on.
Or like the Rakugo season 2 opening, yeah.
Y'all ain't seen that yet?
Yeah, I think I've seen it. Did you do the Dalmatian or Golden Retriever ears?
I did like the OG ones, man. This was way back in the day.
The 2008 years, I think.
Yeah, man. Well, like 2015.
Yeah.
Man. Yeah, man. I got the Frida Kahlo painting over here, man.
The Frida Kahlo painting at the Dallas Museum of Art or whatever it's fucking called. And you know what? Fantastic exhibit. But there's just a little panache that was missing, I guess.
Yeah. Kristen, any final thoughts?
Banger, start to finish.
Banger.
Highly recommend. Is so good.
Yeah, I'd have to say Banger is definitely a thinking adult show for those that enjoy art and storytelling. It's just so good. I wish we got more shows like. It's special that we come around every now and again. Like Orb. Like Orb was also fantastic. No,
That one is debatable.
Don't make me watch Orb.
I mean
again.
I'm not gonna make you watch Orb again. I might make you watch
Catholic
100
torture
videos,
porn.
I mean, if you boil it down to its essence, yeah, it's a little
Orb
bit
is
more
the
than
kind
that.
of thing they would probably show kids in like my private school when I was a kid to make sure that they didn't fucking question the sisters.
Yeah, but like Orb is also about like how the desire of truth is stronger than any one religion, and
No, they'd
throughout
cut those
generations.
parts out.
Oh, okay. Yeah,
they just show you the Inquisitor
the
putting the fucking plum in.
Yeah, and see what he had to do to his own daughter for her being a heretic. Yeah.
So
right.
true.
Okay. Fair enough. Any favorite characters? Any characters that stuck out to us this go around?
Yep.
Lay it on me, Blazer. Who you got? Who's your number?
Oh, me, Blazer. It's Konatsu. It's always been Konatsu.
Konatsu. Yeah, Konatsu is kind of the greatest. I did that one thing she did one time.
She's got the sauce.
And then the other thing she did the other time, yeah.
Honestly, I forgive the one thing she did that one time because she's just kind of like cool.
Yeah, but then how about the other thing?
She got chutzpah.
Yeah, that's fair. She was just trying to protect her parent.
Trying to
that she
protect the
actually
bloodline. Yeah.
Yeah. Yep.
Trying to keep the bloodline pure.
Look, I know you couldn't have a baby with your other boyfriend, so let me give you the baby.
I'm your surrogate.
Yep.
How about you, Tristan? What's your fave?
Yotaro all the way.
Gotaro. Okay, Gotaro. All right.
Silly little guy,
nice.
defying all expectations, reviving the arts. Let's get it.
Yeah. Honestly, for this go around, I'm actually also gonna have to go with Gotaro. To be honest, he really pulled through and really shaped up, and like, we really wouldn't be here without the Gotaro.
It's true.
Today, so
remember that iconic panel when he said, "Nah, I'd win."
He did. And then, he may or not be close to death at the end of this. Who's to say?
Sure has been cut down to size, huh?
Well, I guess that brings us to recommendations then. Eh?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So true.
What would we recommend?
I don't know about y'all, but I would recommend Bartender Glass of God.
Interesting. Never heard of it.
Really? You've never heard of Bartender?
It's another slice of life about service and stories and how you can affect the people around you through your art and your craft. It's got some parallels. It's good.
Interesting. Look, I would say if you like. Sorry. I'm not just staring off into space. There is a cat here. I wasn't pretending. I'm not Schizo Itadori.
I wish I knew where my cat was. I'll find him later.
You want to borrow one of mine? I got a couple spares. They're not busy.
They're not busy. I don't know. They look pretty busy sleeping. They look mad cozy.
Yeah, it's pretty warm in here. It's like 70 degrees right now. Got the floor vents open and everything. If you like Rakugo Shinju, obviously as an art appreciator, I would say you would also probably like Why don't I remember what it was called? We did it like a month ago. I didn't like it that much.
Oh no.
Hold on.
Uma Musume.
Right before that.
Ofuri?
Alright, maybe not right before that. The Monogatari one.
Monogatari one.
The last one we did. Jesus Christ, man.
Heisei Monogatari?
Heikei Monogatari. Yes.
You didn't
Heikei
like
Monogatari.
Monogatari.
No, I didn't fuck with it myself, but I recognize it's one of those things where if you like Rakugo Shinju, it is in a very similar vein to that, where they're kind of, I don't want to say they're being heavy-handed with the message, but they're very consistent with the messaging of it's not just for entertainment purposes, this is also a way to pass history on to the next generation.
Okay. I vibe with it.
I would. I
Sorry,
concede
I'm
with
dumb.
that, yeah. I'd agree.
I know things, just not names, apparently.
No, you're good. And as for me, I would actually, I think I'd actually recommend Nana. Though I haven't fully finished Nana, I'm about halfway through with the manga. I need to get back to reading. Like 7 books left to finish until it continues back later this year. They're just both really good. Really dives in lives and intricacies of performers and art. Things that inspire them and really touch them. And it also has a lot of drama. Lots of drama.
It's a drama.
This will bring us to scores here for the old Rakugo Shinju, which my both seasons are 10. I'll just get that out of the way.
Expected.
10 years of mastering the craft out of 10. Both goes arounds, but as they are labeled differently, and there was a year in between seasons airing, we will do different scores. So for season 1, what would y'all give it?
I'm gonna leave my scores how they were from the first time I watched this, because it's not like it's gotten worse. I think I've just gotten worse.
The world's gotten worse, yeah.
That especially. But I'm gonna give this 8 generations of Rakugo that needed perfection out of 10.
It's nice.
I'm actually gonna back up Alex here and say this was 10 stellar performances of Rakugo out of 10.
Which is a 9.33, which actually bumps it up 1 number.
Good.
It is now sitting at a 9 instead of an 8. Then as for the sequel, as I said, this time we're gonna go with the incoming 10th generation Yakumo Yurikatai, aka Shinnosuke. That's clearly where his path is headed in life. What about y'all?
I'm gonna give it the 9th generation of Rakugo that finally started allowing women in out of 10.
Very cool of them to do that.
Yeah, that's when they perfected it.
Yeah, I mean, I've said it once, I've said it 100 times. Women are factually better than men. Just throw a fit if they're not it as the best.
I disagree, and I will physically assault you if you try to tell me otherwise.
Okay, man.
Wait, how did you know my gender?
Sorry, wrong. That was bold of me to assume.
Well, you were assuming it based on my actions and decisions, not based on my appearance.
Yes. The things that matter. Tristan, what's your score? Is it staying at the 10?
Actually, for
pressure
the
the
second
witness.
season, going I'm going to give it 9 attempts at creating new Rakugo stories out of 10.
Which leaves it at a 9. So close to Rakugo, but you're still one of our highest rated anime podcasts.
Yeah,
not one of our most listened to episodes, but one of our highest.
Nothing will ever eclipse Skate.
We've been waiting so long for season 2. It's crazy.
It's never gonna happen.
Yeah, that's a one and done.
We might get Skate. Well, no, because they're making like a movie thing. So like there is more Skate coming. They were just doing a shit ton of My Hero Academia.
I went through and read Air Gear again, and like, it's got me missing Skate so bad to the point that like I'm watching a little bit of Japanese reality TV, and specifically in the realm of like Yankee entertainment. That
actually sounds pretty fun.
I love Japanese DJ culture.
I love DJ culture.
I don't really fuck with the whole Yakuza thing. That seems it's a bit much for me. But like, you know, just like kids on their bicycles in gangs.
Yeah,
they're biker gangs, kind of.
Kind of. Speaking of gangs, kind of. Tristan, what are we watching next week?
Gachi Akira.
In 2 weeks from now. So yeah, it'd be 2 weeks. Gachi Akira. Interesting.
Oh, yeah.
I think I've heard of this show before. It might be mid.
Yeah, I love gacha games, so I imagine this is gonna be fun.
Yeah.
Hopefully this one is an SSR legendary poll.
For some people, it was an SSR legendary pool. For me, it kind of felt like an uncommon.
Well, in a day and a half, you'll get 10 polls every day for like 2 weeks. So make sure you're playing
season 2 is going to be. Though, I think season 2 is going to be the SSR pool because like. Talk about it next week. Anyways.
Oh, is that when Deku eats the hair?
Stream. Kind of, yeah. Thank y'all for tuning into the stream. For all of y'all that came, thank you for listening to the episode. If you are listening, we are streaming over on Twitch at the official Antibuddies. We'll probably also start streaming on YouTube once we get sorted out. We just we didn't remember to do it. You can find us on Blue Sky at Anybody's Pod, Talk Any Podcast. Leave a like, comment, review, tell a friend. I hate my brain. It wanted to say something really bad and disrespectful. So
check the Discord.
Check the Discord. Link will be in the description. We should probably put a link on the Twitch channel.
Maybe I have a link to the Discord on my personal Twitch channel.
Right, but it's not on the official.
Yeah, so we'll have to get one set up in the bio under.
Yeah.
We have to probably make rules and stuff for the chat or whatever.
Man,
do whatever you want, you filthy animals. Just no slurs.
No, because that's when you get kicked out of the out of Master's house. You can't do Rakugo anymore.
You can do a little bit of slurs. My bad.
No.
We don't want to get kicked out of Master's house.
You get kicked out if you do slurs.
Oh,
you're a small
I
channel,
severely misread that situation. I need to go apologize to Master.
No, if you want to get away with slurs, you have to do 2. Step 1 be an Asian girl. Step 2 do collabs with Tyson Ad, and then you get jail out of free card from Twitch.
Okay.
True.
So I think I've overstepped my boundaries before we leave here. I told one of the youngsters at work that I think my self-actualized form in another timeline was like a real-life anime girl, and I think that's the timeline where I conquered the world. And
Maybe, dude. Maybe
They covered their mouths because they weren't
you're the
sure if
most
I was
powerful being.
joking, and they didn't know if they were allowed to laugh.
I think you can
That's
laugh
okay.
at that. I think you can laugh at that.
It was supposed to be a joke, but now that I think about it a little bit more, man, I should be a VTuber.
But yeah, you could be a VTuber. You should achieve full power.
I should pay for
we should
a
collectively.
VTuber.
I was gonna say we should collectively
be a VTuber on Windows 10.
Yeah,
surely.
Yeah, you can be a VTuber from your phone.
Actual?
Are we watching Anne Shirley for the podcast?
No, we're watching Anne of Green Gables.
Yeah, and Shirley.
Oh, is that what that's fucking
remake
called?
that came out last year?
No, fucking slap,
yeah,
man.
That's what the
Get
remake's
out of
called.
here.
All right, fine. I was scrolling through Netflix and I did find 2 like period piece anime that both have accents, and I kind of want to put them on the podcast.
I'm fine with that. I fuck with accents, but like if there's one thing I hate, it's a precocious child. If there's one thing I hate even more than a precocious child, it's a precocious child that's like in your face about how fucking smart they are. I get it. You like to read. Who cares? Nobody else in town does.
Oh, that's like the kid from Orb that ended up actually just being a murderer.
Basically, yes.
That was crazy that was how they wanted to go out, but it's fine. It's fine. We can go out that way. But yeah, I think that's the end of the episode, unless y'all want to do like a game or something. What Chloe's doing.
I'm down for whatever. I'll probably hop off and eat.
Yeah,
I'm stopping local.
I'm gonna throw the end of stream screen up, and we will deliberate. But everybody, thank you for joining us, and have a great night. This was Annabuddy's Live for the first time ever.
Warm. First time,
not the first time.
Ever.
The first time on purpose. First time on purpose.
Yeah, first time to purposely do it. Yeah.
Last time didn't count. That was a hot mic situation. That's how come we said so many bad words.
Yeah. This is kind of like that one medieval rule about the king and your wife.
Oh, yeah, premature ejaculation.
Yeah.
The king gets to come first every time, and it's not a disease.
Yeah, that's why it's called Kingdom Come Deliverance.
True. All right, everybody, thank you for joining us. I'm so fucking sorry.